Good ScrappyShak fans, this is Melanie and Emma and the Glitter Goblin coming. There she is in the back. Coming to you from ScrappyShak in the beautiful North Georgia mountains here in Sautee-Nakuchi. We are so excited to be back with you. I love our Saturday mornings. Let in the chat. Let us know if you're enjoying these with us. We're having a great time. I kind of feel like I get to see you all every Saturday morning. And so I'm excited about this. So this morning we have a little different kind of a thing to show you based on the hurricane. Some of our new products that we were expecting did not make it here because they were delayed due to the hurricane. And so we're going to do something a little different this morning. We do have a couple of new products to show you, just very, very small ones. And so we're going to show you those. But the Glitter Goblin has agreed to do a really, really cool technique demo with you this morning. And so we're going to show you something interesting that you can do if you have the Better Press machine. Really, really cool. This technique could work if you didn't have the Better Press machine too for other things, but she's going to be showing you how to use the Better Press machine with tissue paper. And let me tell you something, it is out of this world gorgeous. I can for you to see it. And then we do have a class coming up with that Better Press machine and the tissue paper as well. So we'll talk a little bit about that. So I'm super that she's going to be showing you this technique. And Sandy, you turn lady. I want you to pay attention to this because it's beautiful and I think that you're going to love it. So announcements as we usually do. Let's just start off. I talk a little bit about Black Friday is coming, everybody. Ooh. I know it's like right around the corner. It feels like it's only October, so why are we talking about Black Friday? So I just want you to know we have some amazing things planned for you for Black Friday. We are going to bring back the ever popular hot chocolate bar. Oh, yes. So we're going to have that all Black Friday weekend and going through the Christmas, right?
And Black Friday is special for us because not only is it, our biggest sale of the year.
That's right.
It's also our anniversary.
Yay!
We opened our brick and mortar store, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, Black Friday weekend. Yep. So for those of you who don't know, we opened actually Black Fridays when we opened our brick and mortar. So Black Friday sale is really, really special to us because again, it's our anniversary as well. So thank all of your support and allowing us to be with you in our brick and mortar store for coming up on 2 years. But I want you guys, we have fun stuff planned for the whole weekend. Ever popular hot chocolate bar will be back. It will stay with us through the entire month of December. If you weren't here for this last year, you want to be here for this. We have all kinds of stuff you can put in your hot chocolate. We don't have anything alcoholic necessarily.
Not available for you guys anyway.
What are you trying to say there, Emma? I might in some evenings have a little bit of Bailey's. We have all kinds of things that you can add to your hot chocolate. You can make mochas. Oh my goodness, we had so much fun with this. We put little peppermints and little marshmallows and it's really a lot of fun. So we want you to come and enjoy that. But we also have the entire weekend, we have make and takes going on all day on Black Friday, Saturday, Sunday. For those of you who were here last year, we did some huge blowout. We're going to do that again. So we're really excited. So prepare yourself to be here on Black Friday. By the way, just to let you know, we are not opening at like 4 in the morning on Black Friday. Not going to happen. We're going to open at our regular time at 10 a.m. So you can stay home and don't have to rush out there. And
I mean, if you want to camp out in the parking lot, you're more than welcome.
Sure. As a matter of fact, last Black Friday, because no, it was the first Black Friday. I can't remember. The first day that we opened, had like 4 cars out of the parking lot waiting for us to open our doors. Last Black Friday, I think we had people waiting when we opened as well. You know what? You're not going to come in here and get trampled like you would if you went into town somewhere. And besides, where else would you want to be on Black Friday but here at ScrappyShak? That's what I'm saying.
That's right.
And all of you out there, Suzanne Pipitone, Kevin Hill, Judy Fruity, all of you that are out there in the online land, just make a trip and come here for Black Friday. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Kevin, no, we'd love to meet you. Suzanne, we got to meet you, but come join us for Black Friday. That's what I think.
Absolutely.
That's what I think.
And also with Black Friday, remind me, Barbie, we're doing make and takes for that whole weekend.
We are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Cards on Friday and tags on Saturday and ornaments on Sunday, or some such thing like that.
I don't know if you could hear her, but she said that we will be doing
Cards on Friday.
Cards on Friday, tags on Saturday,
Tags on Saturday. That's right.
ornaments on Sunday.
Ornaments on Sunday. Yep. And we have some really, really fun stuff to show you for the Christmas and the making holiday. So we're super, super excited. Talking about which, those of you who have your pre-orders in for the Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous stamps, guess what? They're going to be here. We finally got a tracking number. They'll be here early next week. So we will have those start shipping on Wednesday and Thursday. So we're going to ship them in the order in which you place your order. I think we have like 164 orders in there waiting right now. Also, those of you waiting for Santa mugs, the first half of our shipment is shipping on Tuesday. So we will have those at the end of the week, the first half of the shipment. So those of you who got your orders in first, you will get those Santa mugs first. I'm not sure where the second half is, but probably not too far behind it.
I'm so excited.
I know, I'm so, so all of this stuff is coming. So I know a lot of you have been waiting. Thank you so much for your patience. I promise you, we ship them to you the minute. And I promise you one other thing, and these ladies will tell you the truth. When the order form comes out for us to be able to order that stuff, we are within the first ordering. So we are within that first group of retail stores that actually get the product. And I know it's hard to wait. And I just thank you for shopping our small business and helping us stay ours open. Thank you for your patience on that. Okay. So let's talk about classes that we have coming up. Wow, what a response we had to Diane's Baroque Journal online. We had such an amazing response. Guys, there's only 2 of these left. If you did not get in on the online class, remember you can take the class anytime ordered. So when you get your kit in the mail, it's actually going to come with a QR, and you can just go and take that class whenever you want. It's not like a live class that you have to be there for a particular day. But we've only got 2 kits of these left, and we can't get any more. So if you're thinking about it, if you're on the fence about it, I go ahead and get one because there's only 2 of them left. This Baroque Journal is amazing. Beautiful. Thank you, Diane, for that. And wow, did we have a response to those? Crazy. Oh, and talking about which, I talked to Diane this morning, and she has another one in the works that she says is going to be ready in the next couple of weeks. So we're going to be doing another one. It's also a mixed media, also indigo blue, for this next class. So we're really, really excited about this. So this one's going to be using it in some fabric and some really cool things.
Excited to see how that turns out.
Yeah, me too.
We were in the store this past week looking at it, and so we have not seen what she's done with it yet. But I'm so excited.
And she won't show me. I'm like, show me at least what you've done so far. And she's like, no, I'm not going to.
She's good at surprises.
She is. She's great at them. So the next one's coming. So get ready. All right, so let's talk about classes that we have coming up in store, and I'm going to put them in order how we have them. So we have a Say It With a Hot Beverage pottery mug making class coming on October the 24th. It's $60. You are going to start with a lump of clay, and you're going to create a mug that you're going to be able to put any saying that you want on it. It's really fun. You can put some kind of nice friend statement on there about, so sweet, I love you, whatever, or you can get a little snarky on it, anything you want. It's going to be really fun.
And I'm going to go over events page on the website and show you guys where these classes are. Though first, I just wanted to point out Jamie's comment, which has me laughing.
Okay.
Over here.
Hi, Jamie.
That the subtitles beeped us out when we said classes.
Oh.
We said something else.
Classes. That's funny. All right, so you're going to switch down to the web page.
Let's see. Let's go back over to here. It has a bit of a different set up now. Some of the buttons are in new places.
Oh,
Okay, I believe we are sharing the website currently.
okay, good.
So I am going to go over to our events. And here we are. Great. Is this first one that Melanie was talking about, the pottery class. Look at how cute this little mug is. Oh my goodness. I'm obsessed. I'm so excited. Okay.
Okay,
What
got
else
that
do we
one?
have? Yep.
All right, perfect. So that's the mug class. That one's going to be a lot of fun. It's $60. Say it with a hot beverage class, and that is on 10/24. I don't remember what the max is on that one, but I think we're pretty close.
We're close. We are.
I think there's only 2 or 3 spots
Yeah.
left in that one, so I think we're pretty close. All right, so the next one is Mac Anderson, and if you've never taken a class with Mac, you've got to take a class with Mac because he's amazing. So this one is going to be the Highland Cow class. That one's $55. It includes all supplies. You do not need to bring anything.
Look at this incredible painting.
I know.
Like,
it's so cute. I love Highland cows.
yes, my mom is obsessed with them.
Who is?
My mom.
Is she?
Yeah.
I didn't know that about your mom.
Oh yeah, she loves them. I painted her a Highland cow for Christmas last year.
Oh.
And we were talking about coming to this class together,
Mhm.
but I will be having surgery, so I will not be
yeah,
here.
so that won't work. All right, so then on 10/26, so yes, we have classes 3 days in a row, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So then on 10/26, we have this crafty cabinet class. I can show it to you when we switch back over.
Yeah,
I can actually.
I have the picture up of the
Okay,
the stock photos that
Okay,
they
perfect.
gave us,
perfect.
but ours is gonna, and yours is gonna look like your own.
Sure.
But these are just a few examples of what they could look like.
Okay, great. So that one is $45 and you don't need to bring anything. All supplies are included. This cabinet is bigger than you think. Trust me, I haven't measured it, but it's much bigger than you think. U-Turn was in here, Sandy was in here the other day, and she looked at it and she said, oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was that big. So that's actually, what would you say? Is that 18 inches, 12 inches?
I think it's about 12 by like maybe 8 or 10.
Yeah.
But that's just a rough guess. It's
So 12-ish inches high, maybe a little bit higher than that, but it's actually a pretty good sized cabinet.
It is.
It has little shelves in it. You can kind of see that on the picture, that you can do anything you want. We call it a craft supply storage cabinet, basically. So it's really going to be a lot of fun. It's beautiful. You're going to assemble the entire thing. You're going to decorate it. You can decorate the back, the front, whatever you want. It's really fun. All right. Then on November 2nd, we do not have a picture of this one yet, but on November 2nd, we have the very popular Build Your Stash class. So we've done a couple of these with Super Sentiment Sunday, where you came in and you just made a bunch of sentiments, and then we gave you a little holder to keep them in.
Yeah.
And then we did the Floral Frenzy one, Build Your Stash Floral Frenzy. We had a little book for you to keep those in.
Yeah.
So
and you're actually building those storage pieces as well. We're
Yeah.
not just giving them to you to take home. You're also learning how to make a little folder or a binder or a little book or envelope.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So the next Build Your Stash class we have coming up, getting you ready for Christmas, is going to be ornaments and candles. So we're going to have building your stash, creating your ornaments and candles. That's on November 2nd, and that's $15. We don't have a picture of that one yet. Then we have on November 9th, and this is what Barbie is going to actually demo in a few minutes. So November 9th, we have the Better Press poinsettia card. It's stenciling. This one, you are going to actually get the Better Press plate and the stencil with this one, and a $10 gift card to use in class that day.
What?
So for $59, you're going to get $10 back, and you're going to get the Better Press stencil and the Better Press plate and a 6 layering stencil.
Wow.
Hey, Glitter Goblin, we've got a package that's right here. Can you grab that door? The post office is here. Sorry about that, guys. So she's going to show you that in just a few minutes. Then we have, this is a new class that we've just added. So this is really more for our artistic friends or friends that would like to learn how to become painters. We have a Keep It Simple landscape class. Sorry about the beeping back there. But we have our post office is here, and I think that may be the package we were waiting for.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
We'll see in just, oh, Emma's going to go look.
I mean, this sounds good.
So the Keep It Simple Landscape Oil Painting class. So Joanna McNally is one of the artists in our Kilman gallery next door, and she's going to be teaching you, understand that the picture that's on here is not the picture necessarily that you're going to be painting, but she's going to take you from the very, very basics and teach you basic techniques on creating landscapes, and you're going to create your own landscape. So it's not going to necessarily be the one that's on here, but you're going to create your own. It's $100 per person, but it is an all-day workshop. So it's not just like a 2-hour class. It's an all-day workshop that you're going to be working on. Is it here?
It is here.
The Creek Bank
Do
is
we want to
here.
do like an actual live unboxing
Oh,
of this?
oh, we
Because I
could.
have not even opened it.
Like
we could.
post carrier just delivered it. April, Teresa, Sandy.
Are you ready?
It's here.
Okay, so let us know in the chat. Do you guys, we haven't even opened the box, it just got here. Do you guys want us to do a live unboxing of the new Creek Bank products that just came in? Let us know in the chat. Let me keep
April
going with the
says,
classes.
In all caps.
Let me keep going with the classes. So Keep It Simple Landscapes, it's an all-day class. I know it's a bit of an investment,
It is.
but it's $100 per person, but it's 10 to 4, right? It's 6 hours worth of, it's really a workshop and not a class. There is going to be a supply fee added to that if you don't have your own oil paints.
Mhm.
But if you have your own oil paints, you can bring those.
Yeah.
If not, let me tell you something. What you're going to get if you pay so the supply fee is $50, but you're going to get an entire set of Gamblin oil paints and palettes,
Yeah.
which retails, guys, for $69.
Wow.
You're going to get that for $50, plus we're going to give you brushes on top of it. So you're going to get a retail value of around $89 in that supply fee for $50 if you want
That's
that.
incredible.
If you have your own oil paints, bring them, but this is a great, great deal on the supply fee. So we're really excited about that one. That class is already starting to fill up, but we just put it out there. Haven't really even advertised it yet. And then last but not least,
These comments are all open it.
I know I'm getting there. Patience. Patience.
Oh, we don't have it.
Yeah, companies don't have much of that.
All right, so the last thing I'm going to tell you about is Craftmas. Guys, we are down. We are technically down to 1 seat
What?
available on Craftmas. However, we have moved some tables around and we have figured out we could possibly take up to 3 more. So if you have a friend that wants to do it with you, I don't want that to stop you. But Craftmas, guys, we are almost sold out. We are technically down to 1 seat available, but we could squeeze a couple extra in if we needed to. We'd just be a little cozy if we did that. But if we do get one more person, just one person, we're going to call the class full.
Yep.
But if you have a friend that you want to do it with, don't say, oh no, they only have 1 seat left, we can't come together. We can, give us a call and we can make it work for you. But just one left on Craftmas. By the way, thank you for your support of Craftmas, guys. If you're watching online, this is the first time we've ever done it. We weren't sure how it was going to go. We were kind of going like, if we don't have 8, we're going to have to cancel. We weren't sure if we were going to get there, but guys, we are almost sold out.
Yeah.
So thank you. We're excited.
Have only been on sale for what, like 2 weeks?
Yeah, that long,
Yeah.
not long. So super excited about this one. It'll become an annual event. So that is the last note that I have for you.
Okay, so does that mean it's time?
Does anybody, did any of them want to see us open the box?
I think a couple of them.
You think 1 or 2? All right.
Says she's on her way currently because she needs
Who
to
is?
see it. April.
All right. That box over here. Let's see what we got. Honestly, guys, we're going to put it right here so you can see. We have not opened it yet. This is going to be really, really close to the camera because it's a really high box.
You know, we
But
could
I'll just,
this camera and you can open it that way, maybe.
well, they can watch me open it this way if you want, but then let's go back over here when we open it to get to the camera. All right, let me know when you're ready to open it.
All right.
Are you ready?
You know what? Let's do this. We're
Are you
gonna
ready?
like change this up a little bit. I'm gonna aim this down.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Go.
Got it. All right, let's do it. Woo! Woo! So excited. Shout out to Creek Bank. Thank you, Tom.
Yeah. So what is this? This is Creek Bank.
Creek Bank. So Creek Bank is not actually a brand that we've introduced to you yet. We do have some of it in store, but we're really, really excited. Here we go, guys. We're really excited about bringing in the Creek Bank brand. The Creek Bank brand is a brand that I knew about years ago before I even opened the online store. And I had several of their dyes. I learned about them at a scrapbook expo. And they are basically an interactive dye company, but they're so cool and so much fun. And we're really excited to bring them in. We are going to be doing some classes on Creek Bank specifically, and we're going to be doing a lot of online demos and that kind of thing on how to put their cards together.
Right.
April and Sandy and Teresa and Susie all came to the Scrapbook Expo with us this year. And who else came? Who else came?
I wasn't there. I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember. Diane was supposed to come, but she was unable to. But anyway, we went and we met with them. And let me tell you this about Creek Bank. Creek Bank we are one of only 6 or 7 retailers that are allowed to sell Creek Bank. And we are the only, guys, I want you to hear me, other than Creek Bank themselves, we are the only retailer in the country that can sell Creek Bank online. All the other retailers have to sell them in store. We are the only retailer and I'll call us the first retailer because he may end up doing it with others later. But as of right now, we are the only retailer allowed to sell Creek Bank online. So if you want to get it online, you either have to get it directly from Creek Bank. But why would you do that? You can get it from ScrappyShak.
That's right.
Okay, so let's switch over. Now that they saw me open the box, let's switch over to the other camera and I will start showing you what we can do.
All right. We are switched.
All right. So the first one we have is this. It's called Hug in a Mug Stamp and Die Set. Is that not so cute? Look at the little mugs. Warm wishes for a Merry Christmas. Thanks a chocolate for all you do. Cold days need hot cocoa. Hug in a mug. Would this be great with a hot chocolate bar over Black Friday?
Oh my gosh.
Wow. All right. So here's the other thing that's really cool about Creek Bank. They also give us this great little sheet here that tells us all the different things that go with the particular Hug in a Mug stamp and die set. So in this particular case, there's a sample here that they created that shows you everything that they use to create that, everything that they use to create each one of these cards. So these are some samples of things that you can use with the Hug in a Mug stamp and die set. And we have these sheets available for you as well if you want to be able to put these together. So this Hug in a Mug stamp and die set is $16.99. You know what the other thing I love about Creek Bank? They already price stuff for us when it comes in.
And it matches our price gun.
It does.
So
Yeah, love it. So those are $16.99. How much fun? Look at those cards.
Now, Barbie, are these available on the website?
I just made them available.
Okay.
Just now, 5 seconds
Are they
ago.
in the new product showcase?
They are not, but I can do that.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't talk about the new product showcase. So new product showcase coupon code, guys, is BETTER20, BETTER 20. And you are going to get not 15%, not 10%, not 18%, but 20% off today and tomorrow only.
What?
Yes.
What?
What? I'm feeling generous. I was actually feeling generous because we didn't have new products to show you. So I did a 20%, but now we have new products to show you. I'm still going to do a 20%.
Oh, you must really love these guys.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. All right. The next one. Let's do that one purple. The next one we have is, this is a great sentiment kit. This one is $14.99. It's got a bunch of sentiments in there. This is not a card. It's a hug with a fold in the middle. Happy birthday. Don't count your candles. Just enjoy the glow. Happy Mother's Day. You're the best. Your love changes things. And thank you for everything. So just a great sentiment set right there. $14.99. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, Yes, I showed you this a moment ago on the Hug and a Mug die set. This is their Christmas Bells 6x6 paper pack. It is $7.99, 24 sheets for each of these 12 patterns. Look at these patterns. Aren't they beautiful?
Wow.
I know, they're gorgeous. It's called Christmas Bells. Look at them. Oh, I just want to tear that paper open. I already have a million ideas. Oh, look at that candy cane with the big bow. That is gorgeous.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
It's so classy.
It is classy. $7.99 for the 6x6 paper pack.
Hey, April's on her way to buy one of those paper packs. I give you permission to open hers and show it.
Oh.
Okay. You guys want me to?
I'll work it out with April later.
All right, let's do it. April, this is your package right here.
She says you can open mine.
She's on her way.
She just commented.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Driving April.
Here we go. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Can you see it pretty good in the camera?
Wow, you can.
Wow, that is, oh, and look at the other side. Oh my gosh.
That looks like very thick paper.
It is. And it's a little coated too.
Yeah,
You want to feel
looks
it?
a little bit. Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Do you guys want to feel it? Here, feel. We're going to get touch and feel soon. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? Oh my gosh. So 4 of each design. So there's the 4 bells on one side, these beautiful poinsettias and roses on the other. All right. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So this one, little holly berries and holly leaves on one side, and some poinsettias and roses on the other. Oh, so pretty. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So some more holly berries, a little different pattern on that one. And poinsettias and roses again on the back of that one. It is heavier. It's more, it's like a coat. It's almost coated.
Does
somehow.
the packaging say what the weight is on it?
Let's see, I don't think so. It does not.
I might do a little research here.
Yeah. Okay. Look at these candy canes. Oh, I already have ideas for these. Can you imagine these just kind of like hanging on a tag? There's some of these, oh my gosh, you could just fussy cut around them. Oh my goodness, beautiful. And then I love this too. This is just a great background paper for a card or a tag or anything you want to do with that. Oh, you know what? Even the back of a vignette. Think about this for like the back of a vignette.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
So
look at
it's 65-pound cardstock.
65-pound, but it's coated some way.
Yeah,
It's really nice. Okay. And then, oh, this is the same as that red one I was just showing you with the green. It's beautiful.
I love the simple ones like that.
I do too. I do too. Yeah. And then these Christmas bells. Look at them, guys. Oh, I love it. They're beautiful. Oh, and look at that one. The stars on the back. That one's great. It's white and those stars look shimmery.
Are they metallic or?
They're not, but they just look like they are.
They really do.
They're beautiful. All right. Thanks, April. Appreciate that. Here, somebody want to put that back in the package? Because you know what would happen if I tried to.
It's not.
All right. So this one, you all can thank our Thursday group of ladies. Basically, you turn and Teresa for helping us, and April and Glitter Goblin for helping us make the decision on this one. But we were asked to bring in something that's kind of Christmassy, but really just more along the line of something a little bit like spiritual. So this one is Psalm 91.
Aww.
He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my fortress, my God in whom I trust. And then the inside is praying you can dwell at the table that the Lord prepared for you this week. This could be used for so many different things.
Absolutely.
So many different
That is
things.
just a year-round comforting greeting.
Yeah. And it's really reasonably priced at $7.99, 2 different stamps. They're very high quality, clear stamps that Creek Bank Creations does. So this one's really nice. Psalm 91, $7.99. All right. What else we got? Oh, that's more of those papers. We have a lot of that paper, guys. All right.
It's pretty.
Oh. This one Look at this one. The layered cardinal. This is a stencil and die set, guys. It has 2 6x6 stencils and 2 dies right here. Now, the greenery and the berries are not included in the stencil, but here is the stencil and the 2 dies right here. $16.99. I know U-Turn is waiting for this one. She's going to make some Christmas cards with this one. But this is the layered cardinal stencil and die set. $16.99, 2 6x6 stencils and 2 dies for that one. All right. And then this one is actually the wing back card base die. So this is the base die for a what's called a wing back card. So I don't know how well you can see this in the picture, but this is one of those. It's kind of like a pop-out die, but it's a wing back card base die. So you can see that these little things have wings. It includes the die for the wingback card base, not the layered stencil. But this one is $29.99. It has Merry Christmas sentiment and an outline die. It has all of these stitched rectangle dies that can be used for other things, stitched square dies as well, to make this entire background here, as well as the arch that we have the cardinal on right here. So, and then all of these interactive dies with CreekBank, which I think is awesome, have a QR code that if you scan the code, you can watch a video on how to assemble it. We're also going to be doing some videos on how to assemble as well. So that one is $29.99, the wingback card base die. And there we go, guys. Wow. That is the CreekBank.
That was so exciting. That came at the just at the right time.
That is the CreekBank new product showcase.
And you know, we wanted to show you guys some examples of these this week, but because our package got delayed, we didn't think we would be able to.
Yeah.
So we'll work on some of those. And we can show them and live in the coming weeks.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right. All right. So you guys got to see them as we got to see them. So that was fun, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Okay, so new product showcase. Let me tell you what's in there. Everything that has to do with Spellbinder's Better Press is in the new product showcase today and tomorrow. So all of the Better Press plates, look at these. We have many more than what's here. I just grabbed a few off the shelf for today. Look at these, they're beautiful. Also, we did have an extra couple of the exclusive Better Press Society plates and add-on plates right here that were available last month. So we do, if you are not part of the society and you are feeling like you're missing out, we do have a couple of those for sale. And then look at this one. I just saw this one on the shelf and I said, I don't think we've shown this in a new product showcase, but this is a Better Press plate. This one has 4 plates and 3 dies, and then the registration template to make sure that you're lining everything up. So all Better Press is on sale for 20% off, including U-Turn, including the Better Press machine itself. No. We never put these on sale, but because we weren't going to have any new products to show you today, I was feeling generous. So you're still going to get 20% off the Better Press system, which is $79.99. You get 20% off that, plus all the dies that we just talked about and all the inks, anything that has to do with Better Press, you are going to get 20% off, plus all the CreekBank stuff, which I normally wouldn't have done at 20% off, but because it came while we were here, we're doing those at 20% off. So anything Better Press, 20% off. There you have it. All Better Press, all the different inks, all the papers for Better Press, the Better Press system itself, all the plates, anything that has to do with Better Press, 20% off.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yep. We do have a couple of extra. Oh, you know what else? You know what else we should put in there, guys? I know it's not Better Press. I know they get mad at me because I'm always changing my mind right in the middle of the lives, but they'll be okay. We also have a couple of the Stitchmas left, and these sold out last year really, really fast. So we bought extras. So we do have a couple, 2 or 3 left of the Stitchmas. We'll put those in the 20% off for today too, if you guys would. Okay. So the Stitchmas and the Crafty Advent Calendar, let's put that in there as well. So 20% off these as well today and tomorrow only.
I was gonna say whose birthday is it, but we're like right in between birthdays. We've got Princess April's is tomorrow.
Yeah,
Then Vicky's is, what is it,
In
Wednesday?
November.
in November. Vicky's is in November.
Oh, I had it written on my calendar wrong. We got all
Yeah,
birthdays.
no, Vicky's is in November, but Princess April's birthday is tomorrow, everybody.
Mhm.
Happy birthday, Princess April.
Yes. So,
And then we do have a couple of other new products I'm going to get to real quick so that I can turn this over to Glitter Goblin to do this demo. So this is a new 49 in market. This is a Christmas Spectacular spiral notebook set. So you have actually a 6 by 8 printed book and a 4 by 6 printed book. They're spiral notebooks. You can do all kinds of stuff with these
wow.
for Christmas. You can personalize them, give them as gifts. This is $8 for both of the spiral notebooks.
And what is the paper inside? Is it
So-
pattern paper?
I'll show you.
All right.
I'll open it up as long as you guys put it back in the package.
There are not separate pieces of paper. Those become pre-decorated.
Yeah.
You just add the photographs and
Okay. Oh, wow.
memories.
How
So
easy
you
is
see
that?
this? They have like these little tabs here. See that?
That is so cool. I expected them to all just be like solid pages. that you'd have
Oh,
to
no. They're
Oh,
already
look at that.
decorated. And then you can add your own personalization to them as well.
So
And
it's
then
the perfect gift to get for your friend that you've been trying to get into crafting
Yeah.
and your friend doesn't feel like they can do it.
Yeah.
Start the addiction.
Yeah, exactly. Start the addiction. Begin it. Yeah, so see this? Beautiful, aren't they? And this is only $8 for the 2 books, guys. Like, yes, $8. I'm positive. Well, that's what the price tag says. So unless somebody priced it wrong, they're $8 here. Put that back in a package for me. And then we know Christmas is coming. And so we got new glitter cardstockings.
Oh my gosh.
And look at this.
So pretty on the camera.
They are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. So we have Christmas colors in of the glitter cardstock. This cardstock, if you guys haven't used this glitter cardstock before, it's amazing. It's really, really nice. The glitter doesn't come off all over you. We have it in red, white, and green. Are those the only colors of glitter? We have some blues and some others, don't we?
We have some,
Okay. Yeah.
in different, that's what's new to
Yeah, this is what's new. We brought in the 3 Christmas colors. So we had somebody in here a couple of weeks ago looking for white glitter cardstock and we didn't have any, but now we do.
It's just gorgeous.
So green, white, and red. Okay, I'm going to turn this over to Glitter Goblin and she is going to give you a demo. And remember that what she's demoing is going to be the same basic technique that we're going to be teaching in that class on November the 9th, the Better Press Poinsettia class. All right, Glitter Goblin, all you.
Okay, so before I start with the demo, I'm going to show you the Luscious cabinet. Now, I'm literally holding this together. I have not finished it yet, and so it is not glued together 100%, but this is how big it is. It is a good,
That's gorgeous.
slightly bigger than a foot, and the doors will open. I don't have the knobs on yet, but they will open. And one of the cool things is this is called the Luscious cabinet because it's meant to hold indigo blue luscious powder.
Do you have any there?
Okay, I don't, but it will also hold embossing powder. It will hold alcohol inks. It'll hold all kinds of things. And it comes with 4 of these, 1 for each shelf. And you have a lot of options. You can put it in this way, and that will help your bottles from falling out if you're moving your shelf around a lot, bringing it from one craft spot to another. You can put it like this so that your bottles slide in. Of course, you have the option of leaving that part off entirely. And you can see they slide right in. Of course, I'm laying it down, so it's not gonna. Do I even have that part on camera? Okay, so it's kind of lean and funky right now, but you can see how that would work. And then you can leave them out. I actually intend to take mine and use them as a decoration in the background. And then that way I can slide more bottles, more things. I'm a hoarder. I need more space. A hoarder.
A Glitter Goblin hoarder?
I think that makes me a dragon.
Oh. People stick with the goblin.
Anyway, so there's all kinds of ways that you can do that. And then, you know, you have all manner of decorating. I actually use texture paste and luscious powder on the back of mine with a stencil and created this design, which doesn't really match my doors on the front, but you know, I only have one cabinet to experiment with, so I had to try all the experiments on the same cabinet.
Oh my gosh, that's what did you use for all those colors? What is that?
So luscious powder.
Oh my goodness.
Indigo blue, yummy, nummy luscious powder.
What did you use as the?
Can you say luscious the way that Indigo Blue says it in England?
Luscious.
Thank you.
It's luscious powder. So yes, I've got black gesso on here and then black texture paste, black opaque texture paste through the stencil. And then after my texture paste dried, I went back in with the luscious powder and painted over it.
So did you use the, what is their medium?
Gilding gum.
The gilding gum medium?
I didn't actually, because I already had the paste on it and I didn't want to add any more texture to it and build it up any. But
Gorgeous.
Yes.
My goodness.
so all kinds of fun there. All right, now for your demo.
Hi, Mom. She says she loves that.
Thanks.
Your mom.
She is.
Thanks.
Thank you for lending me your daughter.
So this is the falling pumpkins or raining pumpkins butter press plate that I'm using today. And I just have that centered on my platform. And I have taken yellow tissue paper. This is the lightest color we had at the store, and used a little bit of the Best Ever Spellbinder's Best Ever craft tape to paste that on or tape it on. All right. So next, oh, I didn't even bring a machine over. I'll grab it from behind me. I'm gonna use VersaFine. Listen, I did this at home with my Better Press ink, and Better Press ink is fine. But my particular Better Press ink at home happens to be pre-dried out. So I did this with poinsettias at home. And when I use my dried out, where did it go? Well, anyway, it was very gray and not very black. And I can't find that example right now, but it's around here somewhere.
Welcome to live demos.
Welcome to live demos. You know, it's really not important for you to see my mistake anyway. So we're good.
Little Goblin makes mistakes? No.
But that's how we experiment.
Look,
Something doesn't work and you try something else and it works a million times better.
so the Glitter Goblin making mistakes doesn't happen very often. So you have to appreciate it when it does.
And hurry.
That's even more right?
All right. So listen, guys, I've got this tissue paper folded. There's 3 layers of tissue paper here, and it's taped on, and I've got this, and I'm going to put it through my machine. I do, because I want that black to be solid, I want a little bit more pressure. So I have some standard ScrappyShak heavyweight paper here that I'm going to roll through with. I don't even have this on the right side. I can't roll left-handed. What are we doing? All right, so
We're doing a live demo. That's what
we're doing a live demo. So I am rolling this through.
So you put that cardstock in there to get more pressure. Is that
Yes, but I didn't need it with this machine. I don't know what all you have underneath.
okay?
But anyway, yeah, that was rough. Okay, so here's what's happening.
You can already see
I
it.
know.
And that's layer number 3 you're looking at.
Wow.
Okay, so here's
Oh.
layer number 1.
Gorgeous.
All right, and
I wish you all were here watching this because this is beautiful.
Yes. She was telling us how she did it, but this is the first time we're actually seeing it.
We saw the product after the fact, but we haven't
yes.
seen it happen.
So when I open this up, I actually, yes, the ink went right through. I have at least 2, okay, I'd say 2 good impressions and 1 that,
I like the third one. It's like subtle and a little
Well,
on the grungy sides.
and if that's the look you want, that's fine. I also had one last night where I went in and went over these parts with black Sharpie and went ahead and made it darker like I wanted it for that particular project.
You could use Ola markers on it.
So probably so.
And they're kind of reversible, at least the heavier impressed ones,
Yeah.
you know, the impressions on both sides.
Yeah. So you could choose, actually the third one is darker on this side. So, and then this is the very front piece that we used. So that's the darkest. So, you know, depending on what you're doing. So let me show you what I've done with.
That's
Did you show?
beautiful. I did that.
Okay.
I was leaving it to you, Glitter.
Okay.
Gigi.
Oh, that's
That's my name. Wait,
Where did your cards go? That's what I'm missing. Where did they go?
I will go on the side of your head.
Okay. I got one.
All right.
Okay. So this
Oh, wow, that's so beautiful.
this is on paper. Okay. This is better press paper. This is Yana Smakula's Festive Poinsettias. It's her new plate that's out this year. And it's the one that comes with the 6-layer stencil. So this is what we're using for our class on November 9th. Okay. So, and then I've also added Nuvo drops to it. I've made the berries out of Nuvo drops and then the centers of the poinsettias. So we will make a regular card. Okay. And then we're gonna, yeah, this is the one that, this is the one I was saying I made with the black better pressing.
Yeah,
So it's still pretty in its own right. And it's lighter. So if you're the kind of person who doesn't like that dark look, you know,
It's probably more dried out than a new one would be, but
right. That's what I'm saying. My particular better press ink is dried out. You know, if you have a new one or, you know, one that you haven't used that much, or, you've added the re-inker to it, then yours is probably good to go. Mine was not. So I used my VersaFine.
a very surprising but great alternative.
Yes. And the VersaFine at the store is not as inky as the one I have at home. Mine is like the blackness of death ink. I mean, it is. Woo, it is. Woo.
Say that again.
The blackness of death. Okay.
This is why we keep Glitter Goblin around. One, she's super talented with all of this. We love to hear her say things like shiny.
Okay. So this is also just on paper. It's a scrap that I had left over from a different project. And my favorite color is red. So I tend to go heavy on the reds when I'm making poinsettias. So last night I was like, doggone it, I'm going to do the gold and white. So just to show you, you don't have to stick to my color scheme. There are pink poinsettias, white poinsettias, all that kind of jazz. And this one is the only one I used gemstones with instead of Nuvo drops. State secret, I put the Nuvo drops on. I dropped it face down, smeared the Nuvo drops all over the place, and saved the picture with the gemstones. All right, so listen, after I collaged, or after I made my tissue paper, I used that to collage. All right, so this is that same poinsettia die, and we're gonna make one of these at the class on November 9th as well. It's that same poinsettia die, but this is the actual collage paper. And I've collaged it onto this Eileen Hull book, and I've done the front and the back. And you can see the front has the really dark ink, and the back has like impression number 3 with the lighter ink. And then here I've also done on paper, regular paper, and added a little pop-up bit that you can choose to add or not add on November 9th. But I wanted a little texture there on the front of my card. And then here's one that I did with, what are they called? Distress crowns. I use the Tim Holtz Distress crayons with this. So they have some shine in them. Some of those are the holiday ones. The holiday colors are a little metallic. So it's got some shiny in it. And then here I tried just a piece of canvas. Oh, and this I used with the blue VersaFine instead of the black. I was like, what if this was not always pitch black and dark? So, you can make coasters out of it once you're collaging it. And then these I made with just leftover bits from, after I tore up my other paper. So this is just a tiny gift tag. Oh, that's the way it right up. Gift tag card type thing. And then this one I decided not to color. I just put a little bit of texture in the background. But that's just some leftover bits.
If there's anything we know about Barbie, so she will use her leftovers.
I use the leftover
Make
bits.
them look like they were not leftovers at all.
I don't like to these things. All right, so guys, that is it. If you have any questions, you can add them in the chat, and I'll take a look at it in a little bit after we get off the live.
We're signing up for our class that's coming up. Remind me, what's the date of it?
This is November 9th at 2 o'clock.
November 9th at 2 o'clock. Okay.
It's the Better Press Poinsettia class. And that class, guys, is $59, but you get the press and the 6-layer stencil. So you get the press plate, and the 6-layered stencil, and a $10 gift card to be used in store that day of your class. So $59, but you're getting a tremendous value for
And
that.
it's very limited in the seating. I think
It
we
is.
only have 8 kits.
Do we have
6
8? I thought we had 6.
6 kits
We
on
have
it.
6.
8
Yeah.
on the Luscious cabinet. 6.
Yep. So we only have 6 spots available for that class. So, and it's a great deal because I think the Better Press plate and the stencil retails for around $45 itself. And then we're also giving you that $10 kickback, plus you're getting the class. So it's a great value for your money, guys, if you want to do that class. So I hope you enjoyed. I know it's, and you did okay. It's 5 minutes to 10.
Hey.
We're all right. Even with adding in that new product.
Oh my gosh, it was
Unboxing,
perfect.
was that fun?
That was so exciting.
Yeah, I love it when they come in on Saturdays, right? Because that would be fun if other things came in on Saturdays. But I got to tell you, if it comes in on Thursday, we're not waiting till Saturday, because we can't stand that here.
Yep.
One of
And
the
like you said
reasons.
earlier, as soon as it comes in, if we have orders for it,
Yeah.
we just unload
That's right.
and go.
That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
So we're actually closed on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday here in the store, but the Tim Stamper stamps are coming in on Tuesday, and I will be here on Tuesday
Mhm.
picking and getting ready to get those orders shipped.
Yep.
So.
Yep. The second
Well,
they-
guys, I will not be with you next Saturday, but the team will be here. So Emma and Barbie will be showing you some really, really fun stuff next week. So we've already talked about that and what they're going to be doing. I will miss you, but I will be on the live watching, I think. We're going to be camping on the beach in Destin, Florida. So as long as I, oh, it's time to open the store. Alexa's telling us. Alexa, stop. Thank you. Thank you for joining us as always on Saturday morning. And I will see you on the chat next week, but Emmett and Barbie will see you live here in the store. Again, thank you for supporting our small business.